Hello, salam, sali, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today we are going to a park which is one of the most interesting and beautiful places I have visited since I've been in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. And for those ones who are coming here for the first time, welcome and stay with me because today we are going to be exploring the Unity Park. So we actually decided that we were going very early so that we have enough time to explore, and we were very lucky to have a driver who was explaining a lot of things even before we reached at the actual park. He was showing us around because it's our first time in Addis. You guys, you have been here for a couple of weeks, but then we were still kind of new, still learning stuff, still getting to know the places. And this was us actually heading to Unity Park. And mind you, this video is gonna be in two sections. It's gonna be things I recorded when I visited that Unity Park initially alone with a few group of people, and later on with a larger group of people. So this is us arriving. This is the entrance area. As you saw initially, that was the parking lot, and then here we were entering and going to the actual place where we could go and get our tickets. This is a little bit of a guiding map showing you which floor has what there, and this is us heading to the actual place. And look how beautiful this place is. It's actually more beautiful in the inside. So stick here with us and let us show you what's inside here. So here is a ticket counter. That's where you go get your ticket, whether you are international or national. And this was something great. I took a video of it because this could guide you in knowing the hours which the park are open. Some of this information is not really updated because the payment fee which is written there is not entirely the money we paid. So us as internationals living in Ethiopia, we pay differently than a person who is national and can show who is Ethiopian by nationality. That's what I mean. So here we just paid, I think we paid 1,500 Ethiopian bills, and then they give you this bracelet. This is something that shows it's like your payment receipt. Like literally, yes. So this was us after paying from there. Then you get from the inside, and interestingly the security was top notch. It was like the same security we have when you are entering the airport, because as you can see we're removing our shoes for the security to check us on. And after you remove your shoes and you remove your stuffs, they get to check you, and if there is anything illegal, you can say a list of things which are illegal, things like guns, having like having a knife. I don't know why you would bring that to a park, but hey. So this is us getting inside. After the security, this is the next step. Look how beautiful this hall is. It is a hall with some screens which shows some information about some of the beautiful places in Addis Ababa and in Ethiopia you can visit. So it's like a for your own information thing, and it was so beautiful to see, especially for the first a person visiting this place for the first time. So some of the pictures and the information you're seeing here are things which are actually in this park. And as you can see, we were heading towards the stairs, those stairs, so that we can get up on the second floor and then head towards the actual park. Yes. So this was something beautiful to visualize. And interestingly, they said that it was cautious, do not bring your high heels, which was fun. I was like, okay, first things first, why am I bringing high heels in a park? Secondly, that was just an interesting thing to see. Anyways, let's get from inside. So this is the inside, and as you can see, this park is built in a way where it's a one-way, so you cannot just go through inside and just come back. So there is one way to get inside, visualize everything, and then come outside at the same time. So it's kind of a one way, but if you want to cut it short, you can do that as well. So that was a beautiful spot of taking pictures, and we did take some pictures over there. And oh my god, look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. So we saw a small waterfall which was next to a cave, and of course we did take pictures here as well. So this is my friend showing you inside the cave. Let's actually get into the cave and see what's here. To be sincere and honest, I had zero expectations because I was still getting to know the place. It looks like there is a small area to get into this cave. I think it's man-made, something which was curated for the park. but either way, it was something nice to visualize as well. And for people who do not know much information about this park, from what I was able to learn, this park, why am I saying this park? This park. It was built in 2018, but it was inaugurated in 2019. And this is a park which was built as part of the projects of beautifying Addis Ababa. For people who don't know Addis Ababa, most of the people know what Addis Ababa is, the capital city of Ethiopia. FYI, just in case you do not know. Yes, but I believe most of you guys know. So this park was built by that time, and it does have a lot of beautiful places which I'm going to show you. And here we passed by and just saw a little bit of the wildlife, though there is a zoo which is specifically for that. I'm gonna show you the zoo when we reach there, because this is just a small portion of it which you can see straight from the cave. So this was the way outside from the cave, and we were excited to keep exploring around and seeing things which were within the park. And as you can see, this is kind of a see-through thing. You can see through and see the outside. And interestingly, there were also some beautiful shops that sell artistic things, beautiful paintings. These are stuffs which you can buy if you are a person who loves art. And from here, we also saw this park has a lot of plants, different types of plants, and it does have small description when you reach on each of them. For some of them I was able to record, I will show you. For others I wasn't. But for people who are really interested in plant, wildlife, animal life, this is a great park for you guys to come and learn some of the things like that. So let me show you around some of the plants which are here, because there was too many of them and it was beautiful. And from there, I don't know what this is, to be honest. I don't know if it was built to be a stadium. I do not know, but that was a beautiful place which we took pictures as well. And then from here, we are going to head to the aquarium and the zoo area, yes, which was one of the most exciting places. But before we go there, we just passed by. This is the way that goes to the Paris. There is a Paris inside the park, so we could firstly see the Paris and then go to the zoo. Yeah, it would be much easier. So let's go up and head to the Paris. Okay. And as you can see, the security is top notch. There was actually security guards around the Paris. Look how beautiful this is. Now let's get in. So one of the things which you see is the throne house, and this you see a statue of Emperor Haile Selassie, and next to him you will also see some of the pictures which are depicting some of the beautiful places which you could also consider visiting in Ethiopia. And this is another room which is next that shows the history of the religions which are in Ethiopia. You can take time and read through and see when exactly these religions came in the country and which specific religions we are talking about. There is Judaism, there is Orthodox, there is Catholics, and then there is also information about Muslims. And I know that I did not have enough time to record everything, but this is a portion of some of the information which is you can find in this room. And it's gonna be more easier if you have a tour guide to explain to you. Otherwise you could take time to read history. When did Christianity start in Ethiopia? When did Islam start in Ethiopia? And as you can see, this was actually a group of people who had a tour guide. They were very lucky, because for us, we were standing and reading information and trying to process everything. This is another room next, talking about a little bit of history with Solomon, King Solomon and Queen Sheba. And it's actually depicted in a beautiful way, you guys. And you can also take your time and read through the information which are here. If you are Christian, I believe the majority of this information, for some of them, you know them from the Bible, from reading your Bible. If you actually read your Bible. Okay. But for those ones who don't know, the history is talking about the romance between King Solomon and Queen Sheba, and the son they gave birth to, who was Menelik first, and the way he brought the Ark of the Covenant to Ethiopia. And that was the Ark of the Covenant, for those who couldn't tell what exactly was being depicted in the previous picture. Anyways, let's go to the zoo, okay? Let's go to the zoo. There is the zoo, the Unity Zoo, and let's go see some animals. Firstly, look at the lion, you guys. Look at the white lion. The lion was standing right in front of me, and I was super excited. I took pictures, I took videos. Yes, I've never seen a lion before. Like, at least it has never been this close to me. Of course, it wasn't entirely close. There were two of them. I think that was a lioness. This is a lioness, and that's a lion. Yeah. And they looked kind of mad, but I was like, you know what, there's a little bit of a distance. I was zooming in, you guys. I wasn't this close to them, so don't think that I was literally standing in front of lions, because I'm not that fearless. But I mean, there was a small distance between me and them, and this was me taking a video and a selfie with the lion, because why not? Exactly, why not? So it was so nice keeping memories of this. And then next to this, oh my god, there was also, I believe these are chipmunks, right? Yeah, these are chipmunks. And then wait, what's that? I don't remember what this was. Wait, oh we had like turtles next to here, and then we went to the aquatic area. This is the aquatic area. It's a small area, and there weren't that many things to see, but it was nice to visualize the fish and some of the aquatic life they have over here. It's prohibited to get closer, that's why I was taking a video from a little bit of a distance. And then we went to see giraffes and had to pause and take pictures. This was us, me and my friends, taking pictures with the giraffes.
Okay, since the introduction of writing system in the government for the government works. So here we have a deposit of more than 10,000 file boxes of the successive governments since 1880s. So we do have government documents here. We have petitions, we have diplomatic correspondences, reports, minutes, and petitions, applications, including the treaty between Ethiopia and Italy, colonial Italy, which became a cause for the war known as the Wuchale Treaty. We have the original documents. We have also, by the way, the original documents of the charters of the Organization of African Unity, signed by 32 African founding fathers in 1963. And the charter is signed in 4 languages: English, French, Arabic, and Amharic, the working language of Ethiopia. So the document is not only the Ethiopian document, it is African document. It's an African document. By the way, this archive is the only indigenous archive in Africa. The indigenous archive. In other places, the archives are generated by the colonial government. So we have the Ethiopians have their own writing system. They have their own numbers and the calendar. So here we have, as I told you, 10,000 file boxes and millions of documents written mostly in Amharic, which is a working language in Ethiopia. We have also other documents written in other languages like English, Arabic, Italian, and others. And we do have also lots of audio-visual materials here. So His Excellency Dr. Abiy Ahmed decided to open first to modernize this archive, starting from the building, okay, making the building suitable for the conservation and preservation of the archive, okay. Then the building of proper wood shelves, okay. Then we start digitization, scanning documents and providing the soft copy to the researchers. Now we open this archive for researchers, and researchers who have an interest in Ethiopian history, politics, and social sciences, and other disciplines come and conduct their researches here. And here inside we have developed a kind of small gallery in order to enhance and increase the knowledge of the importance of keeping documents. So by taking this as a model, many Ethiopian ministerial offices started to preserve and conserve their own documents, because this is the Ethiopian, not only Ethiopian, it is an African heritage. My Burundi's excellencies, brothers and sisters, Rwanda, sorry. This video shows how we innovated the building, how we innovated the building, and it shows the previous feature of the building and the way documents were kept, deposited, okay? So this is the botanical garden. It's an indoor botanical garden. Ethiopia has more than 18 agroecological zones. 18 agroecological zones. And it's endowed with many flora and fauna, especially in terms of flora. In Ethiopia, we have more than 6,000 species of plants. 6,000. From north to south, east to west. I told you. We have these diverse agricultural zones. As you can witness from geography, the Ethiopian ecology is a diverse one. We have areas below sea level, and we have highest peaks as high as 4,600 meters above sea level. So in all these geographical variations, we have different agroecological zones where we find these more than 6,000 species of plants. We have brought some of the plants here, okay, and we planted for research, educational, and recreational purposes. So now botanists come and do research here, and they don't need to travel to faraway places in order to conduct their researches. And we have also kind of created a platform to teach students and children the uses and the nature of plants and their purposes. So here we have different
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of our visit to the Unity Park, and here we are heading towards the outside. So see you in another video. Bye, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.